Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. So a new archetype was revealed earlier today, so let's try it out. Magnifistorming, I believe the archetype is called. It's like a hybrid between, what is it like? Speedroids, Burning Abyss, generic rank 3 archetype, level 3 archetype. A couple of powerful bosses, one-offs, I feel, maybe a 2-off. One negates monster effects, one bounces, and that's actually fantastic. The 3 level 3s are searchers, one searches monsters, one searches spells, while the most right here special summons from the deck. But it only does that when you activate the quick play spell when that one is face up on the field. It locks you into wins for the rest of the entire turn. So looking at the extra deck, there is, what is it, Gossip Shadow and the Totem Bird. Those are definitely, generic options to end on for more negations and interruptions. The core gimmick of the archetype is of course quick play spells. Depending on the effects, for example, this one is one of the stronger searches, the level 6. Whenever you activate the quick play spell, or your opponent, that could be important, cross out, call by, you're able to drop that one. So technically you could potentially drop it turn 0 as well. So that's fantastic. It has a double search, so it searches any of your Magnifistorming cards and Mystical Space Typhoon. So the archetype is basically an MST negate Typhoon deck. MST archetype, right? Because now you have a legit reason to main deck Mystical Space Typhoon. There's like some gimmicks as you see here, because all of the quick play spells, if I'm not mistaken, have the effect whenever they are destroyed by, for example, Mystical Space Typhoon, you can reset them. So again, quite nifty, right? And of course, yeah, important is that you want to have Mystical Space Typhoon in at least one in the graveyard to gain those beneficial effects. If you have a Typhoon in the graveyard, your monster negator will be able to negate monster effects. Your Terror Tops, all of the level 3s have a Terror Topper-like effect if you have Typhoon in the graveyard, or let's say if you're going first, your opponent does not have a spell or trap in their spell and trap card zone. So again, some BA vibes, some Speedroid vibes. But it's a super simplistic deck, as you saw. Tanky is only able to search, I think it's the Monster Searcher, right? I should recheck, I think so. So there's only one target for Tanky. Might be a bit iffy one, especially if you draw multiple Tankies. So let's see. The Typhoon actually comes in clutch. It gets rid of the Link 2, so now Desiree is not able to negate 2 cards. And now try to special summon from the deck. Which gets impermed, because I activate the quick play spell, we can drop the level 6 to get the double search. That's so crucial. Search, Typhoon, and a potential another extender. The thing here is that we know the Exit Risal is there, plus 2 unknown cards. So I think this particular play was okay. Totem Bird, leave the left level 3 on field and then set both quick play spells so I can use them during their turn. Use level 3 special summon from deck, establish my board, and potentially board wipe and play around Exit Risal that way. Obviously you're playing into Nip. That was the huge downside. I think the only card I could have lost to here, next to all of those other negations, was indeed the Nibiru. So and with Desiree, Desiree can pop one on the back row, so that kind of hurt. But I think it was still fine. I wasn't able to go for Masquerina because of the lock, right? Otherwise, Masquerina for Little Knight would probably, be much better. Then again, Desiree attacking. Anyway. So, you're not going to win this one. It's, again, very similar to like BA Speedroids. You need those multiple 2-card combos. Especially when there's one negation on their field, the field spell. So here, I don't think it matters that much. We attack Desiree, detach. The problem here is the field spell, because of the monster effect negation. Droplet doesn't matter. You could use Droplet, but the field spell is going to negate either way. So, a good one. The next one. I was running Extravagance in the beginning, but it could conflict with one of the quick play spells is basically a Destiny draw. Another quick play spell is a Monster Searcher, and another quick play spell is a Foolish Burial, which I feel is just fine as a one-off. Why the Foolish Burial is their big bosses, the level 9s, bounce up to 2 and the monster effect negator. They can reborn themselves from the graveyard if you activate Mystical Space Typhoon. But Yeah, obviously that's fantastic, but you know, committing into nib is a problem. So that particular reborn effect might become much better whenever you like post turn 3 or whatever, you know, established your board, your opponent already wasted some resources, and you can go from there. The deck definitely has sometimes you kind of struggle with not drawing into quick play spells. So Runic is an option. I'm not so sure. Like, do you really want to go full Runic with this, especially after the lock? I'm not so sure. But decks like Chalice, Book of Moon are definitely options. Droplet as well. They will give you more quick play spells in general. So this should be more than enough, no? So we draw. This is the bouncer, right? Bounces up to 2 back to the deck. So it's a Baxia. Baxia, fantastic. Last one. Let's see, more hand traps. I mean, this is fine-ish, right? Let's see, we try to search this spell. That was a spell search, if I'm not mistaken. Or was it the monster searcher? It's late. Apologies. This is the monster searcher. So let's see. We drop the level 6 double search. The Foolish Burial is one of them. Probably a Totem Bird. This could be a weaker nip field again, but leaving the right level 3 on field, I feel is fantastic because of this. It gives you the capability to special summon during their turn. Let's see, I do go for the level 3. The level 6 might be... Wasn't the level 6 better? Probably. Yeah, I think so, because now you would have been able... Or, unless I already have a Miscast Space Typhoon in the graveyard, but I don't think so. Well, I guess in the long run it doesn't really matter that much. I mean, it's an extra search, right? Then again, having another level 3 on field makes it so you already have more 3s on field. So, anyway. So we go for Masquerena. We're not into, you know, we're not locked yet. We do have both level 9s on field. So potentially, if you don't fear Nip, you can link them away. And because you have Mystical Space Typhoon, you can activate Typhoon and then reborn the level 9. So it's a really nifty archetype. It's a fun archetype. Again, like BA vibes, level 3, rank 3 archetype vibes. But I'm eager to combine them with other archetypes. I'm not so sure about Runic. But, you know, there's definitely more options, but there is potential. There is definitely potential because of the turn 0 plays, for example. All of them searches, so that they kind of loses to Troll, so Cross Out might also be another quick play spell you want to main deck. But again, feel free to leave suggestions. Okay, guys, this is it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Riddim signing out. Peace.